Golden handcuffs, man.
You know, it's funny. I remember in the press briefing room, one of the funniest things is that every TV correspondent asks the same question. You know why? Because they all need videotape of them on their own network asking that question. So during the trial, okay, so there's CNN, Fox, MSNBC, ABC, all that. Every single one of them asked the same version of the same question in the press briefing room at the conference.
Even though it's already been answered.
Even though it's already been answered. You know why? Because they need video of them on their network.
So what does the president do when he gets asked the same question again?
He loves it because he gets to answer. Also, they get pre-picked.
Eats up time answering the same question.
Yeah, he's like, I bid 30 minutes with the press. What are you talking about? I'm free and transparent and open.
So he'll say the exact same thing over and over again.
Same shit.
Is it verbatim or is it his answer?
It's a slight tweak. But it's like, come on, man. It's like during the, like when Sarah Sanders, that was the time that I was there, she would be like, all right, first question, Mueller. Second question, Mueller. Third question, Mueller. And it's because Jim Acosta has to be on CNN sparring with Sarah Sanders. And then Peter Alexander at NBC, he needs to be on NBC sparring with Sarah Sanders. And then ABC needs to spar. So it's the same shit
theater
over
nonsense.
and over. And I was like, hey, what about the other stuff that people care about?
No.
What's going on with Trump, like the government? Are we going to war? I remember everybody in the press ridiculed me for saying, do you think Kim Jong-un is serious about peace talks? They're like, why didn't you ask about Mueller? They fucking had one of the most important major press, like foreign policy moves of all time whenever Trump met with Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
And we all recognize that as such. But at that time, I don't even remember what the fuck was going on. Some Jeff Sessions bullshit or whatever. Yeah. And they were like, whoa, you didn't ask about Jeff Sessions? I was like, I don't know. I just think nuclear war is more important. It's
What
like
was
shit like that?
If there was one, maybe you already just touched on it. What was the most disappointing thing peeking behind the curtain?
That
Which
was, I mean, look, man, I always loved politics. I was the political kid, you know, in school. Like Iraq War is why I got into it. And I get to the press corps, top of the most cutthroat of the cutthroat motherfuckers make it into the press briefing room. And I was like, this is it though?
Yeah.
I was like,
They stopped being cutthroat when
I
they
worked
get in
this
there.
hard to get here. I was like, and now, and wait. So, you know, one of the best pieces of advice I got was, if you want to be, like, the way that you know you're in a good career is look at the guy who's 10 years ahead of you. And I'm looking at these 65-year-old motherfuckers
Not envying
doing
them
the
at all.
same shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I got to get out of here. I was
Okay.
like, I'm in a prison.
Yeah.
Like,